Alright, hello everyone. Hope you're having a great evening and a great conclusion to your weekend. Oh, I'm on the wrong page. There we go, that should have Sonic Frontiers up there now. Yeah. Let's get up chat. That's strange, it doesn't say I'm on. Well, I know that can't be true because I just got the Discord ping. Imagine having trouble getting to your own live stream. What a skill tissue? I don't expect a lot of people to be here given that I chose, like 10 o'clock at night on a Sunday. People got school and work. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. A lot of people are not anyway. It's about having fun. Alright. Hi, Lena. Okay, my controller is not responding. Let me try plugging this in again. Yeah, how was your weekend? There we go, that's working a lot better now, yeah.
Mic off. Mic on.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna sneeze like that into your ear. No way. I only do the skill tissue sneeze in people's ears, and that's a lot better than a real one, that's for sure. It's Thanksgiving tomorrow in Canada, so long weekend. Oh, wow. That's nice. You do turkey and the fixins and stuff like up here? My weekend has been pretty good. I would say that there's some things that have happened that have made it exhausting in one way or another, but nothing bad happened this weekend. So I can't complain. I had a good weekend. Hi, Aggie. How are you doing? How was your weekend? Okay, that's one I can't do yet. I'll have to unlock the move with, like, the tornado. If I'm gonna do that. I forgot that's where I saved. Now there is a bunch to this moveset that I'm gonna have to figure out here. I think that you can, like, if you do a double jump, you can get his tails to twist and get him to fly, but it's not like an automatic thing like in the other games that, like, you hover a bit in space where he's got his tails under him gaining momentum for a bit. I want to try this. There it is. There it is. Such a, well thought out animation. Like, of course he'd have to, get some momentum underneath him with those tails first if he's gonna have some success. It's just, like, it's something that seems so obvious and, like, yet I never thought of it. So yeah, lots of reasons to appreciate this game. Is that where we just were? Okay, I don't think so. That seems farther away. I'm glad that I finally got the momentum to get back into this game. It's just that, like, I've heard nothing but it being hard. Since you like Sonic, do you like the Sonic fast food place? I really haven't been to the Sonic food place many times. The two places are actually not related. Like, the place has nothing to do with the Sega brand or Sonic brand. But that wouldn't matter to me so much, though. But my family hasn't really gone there just because we don't really have a good one in our area. The one that's in our area is notorious for having bad food that makes you sick. We've gotten food poisoning the couple times that we did go there. And so there's just kind of like the unanimous decision in the Jar household that we weren't going to go back. I have been wanting to try Sonic again, but the only time that we do go to Sonic is milkshakes, and I can't have milkshakes anymore unless I make them, you know, with oat milk ice cream in my blender at home. So, yeah, I haven't been able to get back to Sonic. Plus, the Sonic that is in our area is currently next to a Chick-fil-A. So, you know, tough competition. Who doesn't love Chick-fil-A? I don't know what these squares are. This is an interesting puzzle. If that's what this is. Well, might as well get a little XP for a boy here. I always liked Tails a bit, but like, I think I appreciate him a lot more now that I'm older than I did before. America really does have so many good fast food places. I will admit that I am spoiled to live in a place with so many good fast food places. Oh, yeah, I probably should redeem skill points for the Psyloop. Oh, wait, did I already get it? I already got it. Ah! Not what I meant to do. That's kind of a hard thing. I'm not even sure what's in that spot, if that is like one of the specialty cocoa or whatnot. Yeah, that's weird, because even if I'm not standing in a spot that's bad, it's still registering as otherwise. Actually, I've got an idea here. There we go. Got it to complete itself. Oh gosh, this one is just so confusing. But yeah, so many good fast food places. We've got McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Chick-fil-A, KFC, Popeyes, Crispy Crunchy Chicken, although not many people go there. Depending where you are in the United States, you can get Tim Hortons, which is so good. The only place that it's at around me is inside of the stadium. That's kind of in the city and somewhere I don't normally go. We haven't gotten tickets to a hockey game at that stadium in a couple years, so I haven't been to a Tim Hortons in a long time, which stinks because I love their coffee. Whatever their frozen coffee was called, I don't remember, but that stuff was so good. And back before the pandemic inflated everything, they had the 50-cent hash browns. My gosh, was that, you know, a huge, you know, saver during a hockey game. Two for a dollar kind of a thing. I like a good bang for my buck. Speaking of coffee, I should take a sip out of my coffee from my Blendjet. Because if it gets all warm, then it's not going to be, you know, much of a frozen coffee anymore. Yeah, I get that impression, Lena. Tim Hortons is the thing, and likewise, you don't really have a Dunkin' there, where we have Dunkin' everywhere here. Rarely do you hear of the, their iced latte was pretty good. No, I want to get to the spring. Oh my goodness. Tails is really hard to play as for his challenges. I don't even know how to get back up there. Or how I got there. To be quite honest. Oh yeah, the warp ring sent me up there from the other side. I'm in a total blind spot for the map. So I've got to see if there's more stuff for the map I can unlock. What I usually get from Dunkin' is a normal iced coffee, or I'll get, it's weird that that doesn't, oh wait, that might be only for Amy. Because it's pink. But I'll get iced coffee or frozen coffee. But their frozen coffee is so expensive, so when I get it, it's, you know, a big treat. I don't get what I just did there. And I have no interest in fighting that boss. Yeah, get away from me, buddy. I really feel daunted by Tails' stuff. Anytime I get near a Tails puzzle, I can't figure it out. At least we could get some cocoa with them. Ice cap is what I would get when I would go to the hockey games there. The ice cap is so good. And like when you could access Tim Hortons from the inside of a stadium, then why spend, you know, tons of money on stadium food when Tim Hortons has great food? And I'd argue a much better variety of stuff for whatever time of day that you're going there. Like the flaw with Dunkin' that I don't like about it is that they basically just have breakfast stuff. And their breakfast tastes like cardboard. And it works. When you really need a fix, it works. But like, what if you're stopping in at 2 in the afternoon and you're hungry? Then what do you do? Because a cardboard breakfast sandwich just isn't what you want at that kind of hour. I have no idea what I did, but I think I messed up. Oh my goodness. I'm assuming you go here? Ooh. So I didn't wind up doing the right puzzle, but you know what? I'll take it. That was a thrilling one. I like that the puzzles with Tails are a bit on the faster side, a bit more akin to, you know, Sonic. They have good donuts, but if you have a Krispy Kreme, just go to Krispy Kreme. Because the thing with a Dunkin' Donut is that it'll go stale, you know, by, you know, afternoon, late afternoon. I mean, you could still get them there in the afternoon, but like, if you stop in the evening, it's going to be a rock. And if you take it anywhere with you and wait until, you know, evening, rock. Oh no! It's you! Skill tissue. Just seagulls in my way. I didn't want to hurt the seagull. How did it miss? Rip. Just throwing wrenches everywhere. It's not even my real sneeze. Trust me, my real sneeze is not as cute. It's just skill tissue sneeze. Eat you! Wow. That is some serious skill tissue. Come on, it's just a couple fans in a row. That blew me out instead of up. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this DLC is so hard. I'm looking forward to a break from this though when we get Superstars. I'm just afraid that when we get Superstars, I might never want to come back. Not because I hate playing this either, but like, I love how relaxing classic Sonic games are. And once that's out, that's like all I want to play. I'm gonna replay it so many times. I'm sure people on this channel are gonna be like, Jelly, you've beaten this game 5 times in 2023. You do not need to stream Sonic Superstars anymore, and I'll still be, you know, streaming it. Okay, there's some sort of marker here. The new game comes out October 17th. There we go. There's the thing we're supposed to reach for the sake of the story. Oh! It's like a digital tablet? Computer? Interesting.
Go, Tails, go! You got this! Let me know if I can help.
This is your arena, kid. I just wish I...
Sorry, Knuckles. Didn't mean to cut you off. I thought I was going to keep playing the cutscene. No, he isn't talking. Rip. Yeah, October 17th for Sonic Superstars, and then Mario Wonder is going to be a couple days later on the 20th. Didn't I already get that one thing? Oh yeah, that's right, because it was the spring. Let's give this one another shot. I was on the spring, not the speed booster. Oh gosh, this mode is just so buggy compared to the main game. And granted, it's free DLC, so on one hand, whatever, but I just feel like this lowers the quality of the game overall a bit. No! Better get out of here before the robot triggers. Which thing am I supposed to be at again? Was it this? Yeah, it was this. Let me see if I could just break it from standing here. Yeah. Amazon has Prime Day tomorrow. Hopefully Switch games go on sale. Other games that are like on the Switch and stuff might like maybe like Sega games. Those would usually go on sale, I think, during such a sale. And what the heck? I mean, as long as I don't leave this puzzle, I don't think my progress should despawn, but this is frustrating. That's an interesting version of this puzzle, then. Like, Sonic Frontiers might go on sale. Sonic Forces might go on sale, but let's be honest, that's kind of a bad game. And Sonic Colors Ultimate is a bad port. I doubt that, like, popular Switch titles would go on sale. But it's not out of the question. Like, you could get sales on Odyssey and Breath of the Wild, but it would be like 40 bucks. Oops. Let's see. It's kind of cutting weird. No! No! Get him back, get it back, back. There we go. Oh my gosh, that was a lot more stressful than it should have been, but we made it. Hopefully we get a lot of XP for that one. Like, it looks so easy, and yet it was not easy. Oh yeah, we got like tons of XP from that. So let's save while we're here, and look at the skill tree. Spike Stomp is a cheap move. That'll be worth our time. Okay, so you do that. What a cool little gadget of Tails's. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. It kind of looks like a drill wispin that just doesn't need the wisp. You need max rings, do a cyclone boost. Now I'm too low for that one, but that one might be worth it. I haven't really needed attack for anything yet, so yeah, I think my best move is just waiting on the rest of these points, find somewhere else, and then get Cyclone. Needing all the rings will suck, but it is what it is. We just gotta go hunting for rings. Or farm them with the Psy Loop thing. I hate that the homing attack does not work. Come on, fly up. Get me rings. Thank you. Ooh, even more rings and seeds. All wonderful things. Oop. I'm gonna start that over. And why did that not do the jump right away? Yes, I played Fall Guys twice. Not on streams or whatever, but like in the chat with Wild Bill and stuff. I did duos with Pink and squads with, you know, people at some point. I don't really like the current pass though. Fall Guys is just something I do at this point like once or twice a week just to hang out with pals, have good vibes with people. It's more about the people at this point than the game. Not even out of hating the game, they're just not doing anything interesting with the game. I feel like I must be doing something wrong here because he should have a homing attack of some sort. really doesn't. There's something over here that looks like could be one of those special Cocoa spots. I was just saying the same thing to Pink Stampy. I really want a Christmas pass for Fall Guys. I mean, if they're gonna go ahead and do a Halloween one, they might as well do a Christmas one. But it's so hard, like, what have they not really done yet in terms of costumes for Fall Guys? I mean, they could do some sort of variant of the Nutcracker, but they already have 2 of those. They have 2 versions of Gingerbread. I don't know if they have 2 versions of Snowmen, so they could do like a thing like a female snowman to go with the guy snowman that they have. They could do like a Mrs. Claus maybe. But like there's so many things that are like they've already done. I hope they do like a candy cane maybe. Candy cane could be cool. Yeah, they really like the Halloween pass, but they really like Halloween, so that's that kind of thing where that will make a difference to people. Oh, I see, you gotta like drill into those fans. The camera angle is so awkward there for trying to get this right. There we go. Just one more. There we go. I don't understand why, you know, the homing thing just doesn't work. Everyone else in this game has a homing attack except Tails for some reason, and Tails invented the homing attack. Technically speaking. It's just such a big map. Need to do something over here yet? The pop-in, I can't even see what I'm supposed to be doing yet. I guess there's this challenge that we saw before. I guess that I have to do. I see, you gotta get rid of all the balloons so you have a clear path. And that doesn't get enough height. Hopefully we could still get back onto shore. There we go. Yeah, definitely want a Christmas pass. It's like the only thing they could do to keep the game a little relevant. And that still didn't get enough height. I don't really understand what they want. Oh wait, I see, I see. Supposed to use that as a bit of a benchmark. There you go. Okay, 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 okay. Trying to wipe the sweat off my hands. I'm so nervous from this. Okay. Pop, pop. Nope. Crap. Get back on here. Okay, take 2. There we go. Come on. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No. I can't even recover that. Oh my gosh. If I knew Tails was the purgatory of this mode, like, I got the impression he was gonna be the easy mode. Apparently not. Random thought, but Bill gets more hostile to Fall Guys each and every time that he talks about it. Like, you think time would help him feel better about it, and it's like, no. He's just stewing in apathy for the game. And hey, I don't care if he ever does Fall Guys content again, but it's a bit sad that he, you know, feels the way he does about the game at the moment. The game will revive when it goes to mobile. Like, dude, it barely functions on the Nintendo Switch. It ain't going to mobile. Bill doesn't even say that anymore. He just says, like, I never want to play it again. I hate that game. It's like, where did that attitude come from? And sure, I get it. If you've played a game too much lately, you don't want to play it anymore. That's why I don't play Fall Guys that much anymore. But I still play it a bit, because it's a great game to play with friends, and it's free. So, yeah, of course I'll play a free game with friends that is something good and something that we're all good at, you know? Why did I sidestep there? Okay. I did it again, oh my gosh. It's you! Alright, let's try this again. Why am I not getting the boost I need there? Wait, I just went past where I needed to go. Okay. Right. And probably, like, if I didn't have, you know, friends that I dearly loved that were playing the game and made it appealing that way, I probably would not care at all about playing it as much as I do. There we go, made it. A few more sections. My hands are sweating, man. Gotta wipe them off. I never used to be a sweating gamer when I was younger. Somewhere in my late teens that started. I hate it. It ain't flattering, especially for a girl gamer. And look at that. Ruined. A ruined run. Oh, gosh. Why is this DLC such purgatory? I mean, sure, there's many people that complained and wanted the game to be harder. I ain't one of them. Ooh. There's XP stuff over here. Yes, I will come get it. Much needed diversion from that puzzle. And then we can finally get the cyclone thing. Here we go. Yeah, cyclone boost. Oh wait. That didn't give us XP. Oh, it just didn't load it yet. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. There we go. So that's what we needed to, like, unlock that part of the menu back in that other spot. Not menu, but the, map. Tire jelly. Alright, time to try this again. I mean, ideally I'd like to get through Tails' story before I end stream. But the intense difficulty of his puzzles is making that a bit of a challenge. Here's a night puzzle. Aha. Now which direction do they want me to run? There it is, that way. Yeah, I'm glad that you're here too. I miss you. And it was great seeing you on Angel's stream the other day as well. It was great seeing a lot of you guys there.
4.
I didn't mean to change the volume on my headset. I wanted the mute button.
Mic off. Mic on.
I think I accidentally swallowed some of my, or not swallowed, but inhaled some of my coffee. I had to cough that out of my lungs. Not a flattering sound. That is fun. That is like really fast. Oh my goodness. Yes, I'm very excited for him as well. I'm on the fence for if I should be grinding for monetized status or not. Ultimately, I know I could have what it takes. I could make the content. I could put in the elbow grease for making videos and all that. The problem more so is that if I need disability, which it's looking more and more likely that that could be the case, like I can still make money and stuff, which I already do for my secretary job, but I couldn't make much more than I'm making from my secretary job and still get the benefits that I would need. RIP. Why does this have to be so hard, man? One mistake and you start over. At least Tails' music is a lot more relaxing for the background than Amy's and Knuckles' were. I mean, they were still good music, but they were more of like... Oop! Skill tissue. They were more thought-provoking, I guess, with the lyrics and distracting, where it's just kind of like tune-outable, I guess, with Tails. But anyway, like I was saying, yeah, I'm not sure if I want to get monetized or not, and grind for that. Because even though it would be great to have extra income, like, can I actually have that extra income? It would be a shame to put in all of that work just to be like, no, can't really work it out. And like between relying on disability benefits or making it as a YouTuber, I think I would rather just do the disability benefits because it's reliable income. Where with YouTube, you never know what you're gonna make. One day you could be fine and the next day not. Nope. Come on. I wasn't near... No! Oh my goodness, this puzzle, man. We keep making it almost to the end. It's not even that bad. It's just that one section. I've got all of this down pat. No, 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 not that, not that. Yeah, I've got a lot to think about in terms of that department. So even though my stomach has been getting a lot better, my overall health has not been much better. And I might have another underlying chronic autoimmune disorder. Thinking I might have rheumatoid arthritis because my hands have been hurting a lot more lately when streaming, but lately I just hurt in every joint and muscle and that kind of a thing. And my grandmother had it, and you're a lot more susceptible if you had a family member that had it. And like, it runs really bad in my family. Like, there were times where even when my Nana wasn't much older than I was, she couldn't take care of herself. And it's kind of scary, like, knowing, like, that is very possible for my future. Stop it. Stop it. No. Oh my gosh. Rage montage with this level, I swear. Yeah, well, people don't get to pick their health issues, you know? And, like, I would say, like, mentally speaking, that I could still work, except it doesn't even work that way, because these, you know, chronic autoimmune disorders, they affect your head, too. It doesn't matter which one you have, whether it's the Crohn's or rheumatoid arthritis or whatever, it always affects the function of the brain too, so I can't even think clearly half the time. Like, if you're in VC with us for Fall Guys chat, you'll hear me say the stupidest stuff when I mean something else contextually. Like, people get a laugh, and I don't really say what's going on when I've said, you know, something stupid. And the truth is, like, I just can't think straight. Wait, did I get through that puzzle? Did I get through that part? Oh, we did it! Alright, that's awesome. We've got some Chaos Emeralds now. Now it's Tails' turn to find a Chaos Emerald. Do they have a way they want us to fly down, or do they not care?
Mic off. Mic on.
Definitely must have inhaled a drop of coffee or something. Oh my gosh. Which way do they want us to go? Like that way. There must be something out there that's just not loading with poppin'. Let's find out what it is. There's really just like nothing out there. That's like really a leap of faith. Lena's same. It gets so crazy. It's so fun hanging with everybody, but like after a while it's like, I need a break. I'll see you guys later. And like when 3 or 4 people are in VC, it's not so bad. It could be a little chaotic depending who's in there, but not too bad. But then like once it gets to be more than that, it's like, oh my gosh. Break the boxes. Break everything like a chaotic 8-year-old. Good job, Tails. Oh, I gotta go shut off the dryer for the laundry real quick. We have a dryer that'll keep buzzing if you don't check it. I do not want to torture my family that likes to go to sleep early instead of being a late night sussy gamer like their daughter, the Jelly Jar. And there's some tea. Now I'm out of my coffee milkshake, which is good. It got consumed. I wasn't even paying attention. I walked right off a ledge. There's just a cocoa that's like glitched there. Okay. I don't know if these, like, unlock anything in particular. Oh, there's like the one more up there. And this is like maybe the highest platform to get a good height. Oops. I lost my grip on the controller from my hands sweating. I'm not even nervous anymore. I don't know why my hands are sweating. I guess once you get nervous once on a fairly easy DLC, you just get nervous permanently. Well, that was skill tissue. I couldn't figure out which button was A. Spinny Cocoa. Oh, got more of the map. That's always a good thing. Palm sweaty mama spaghetti. Ah yes, XP. I do like that stuff. Please give me some. Tails is just so cute. I can't believe Pink Stampy is missing the Tails stream. Like, she loves Tails. She's been saving Showbucks to get the Tails skin. So that way she and Naspec and I can be Team Sonic, with Naspec as Sonic, her as Tails, and me as Knuckles. Oops. So we got 17. Mr. Sunk said we needed at least 16 of those. From what I understand for the diagram, we have... I think we have 26. but I can't tell if it's 10 or 26. I don't know which of those images is supposed to be. Like, I know for normal Coco, it looks like normal Coco on that thing, but then again, we haven't been able to collect normal Coco. Just these special ones. I'm not sure what this puzzle is, but whatever it is. Oh, the cucumber eye things came back in the shop. Oh yeah, I got those before. Yes, those and the towel cosmetic go so well together in Fall Guys. I just feel like it's weird when my bean doesn't know where it's going. If that makes sense. Not that it really needs to see, I guess. It's not going to enhance its knowledge anymore. It's still just a bean. Am I supposed to go down from here? I really have trouble telling with this one. Okay, that doesn't get much height, so I'm assuming we go down. Okay, we do go down. Definitely putting Tails through the paces on this one, man. Oh no! Ah! Phooey! Please tell me I don't have to start that all the way over. I almost got through that. Here we go. It's a late night, but gotta give it one more try. Okay, that did not work. So much for being successful at this one. Totally messed myself up there. Sleepy brain is definitely starting to get to me. 6 hours of sleep are definitely starting to get to me. Oh, we almost made it that one time, so I'm sure we could do it again. Right. Alright. Time for segment time. We could do this. Oh, we don't even have to do a lot of flying in this one. We can do a lot of jumping back and forth. For the most part. Alright, we are getting there. We're getting there. Oh my gosh, Siphon, how did you get here first? I don't know how you do it. How did that kill me? I was on a platform. What the fluff? And that ruined it. Rip. Poor Tails. We're really putting the poor boy to the paces. Siphon, how was your weekend? Imagine being second. Imagine. Couldn't imagine being second. Not like I am at Fall Guys every time. No sir. Sorry. That really isn't sounding good. I really did inhale some coffee. Message retracted. Sus. Oh. Five-day weekend in October? How'd you get a 5-day weekend in October, man? Are you in Canada too, Lena? Because she said that she was having a long weekend. No, 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 no. Okay. That bides us over at least. Come on. There we go. Oh, that's good. That's good. Christmas break? This weekend? That's baloney cakes. Oh, another Chaos Emerald. Uh-oh.
No! We've got to find a way back into the system. Sonic is counting on us.
He is. Kinda jealous.
You need to ascend the 4 towers of the Masters. They are memorials to the pilots who gave their lives to save the world.
Pilots? They were who I saw in those visions, right? The ones controlling the Titans?
Yes, the very Titans you destroyed.
Hey, I asked you to explain things from the beginning, remember?
That is irrelevant now. Hidden across the island are the components needed to construct the keys to each tower. Find them, ascend the towers, complete their trials, and you will gain control over the cyber corruption.
Pieces make keys, keys unlock towers, towers make me more awesome. Got it. Back in a flash.
So I guess we get to do Tails and Sonic tonight. Might as well get started on Sonic. No harm, no foul. At least I don't have to learn a whole new skill set with this guy. I just want to complain so bad about how all this retcons to the story in so many ways and isn't consistent. I just gotta get used to it. It's the true ending now.
You can count on us. You can rely on us.
Leave the emerald hunting to the pro.
Alright. At least this is probably going to be a lot like those towers in Rhea. Maybe harder versions of them, but still a lot like Rhea. And I did enjoy the towers at Rhea, so we should be in our element here. Alright. Oop. It didn't do anything. We got off the rail there. Was I supposed to, like, boost? There we go. That's weird. What am I doing wrong? I'm definitely not doing something right in terms of getting momentum the way they want me to. Maybe they want me to do drop dash on certain things? Not there, but like here I think they would. Nope, that's not enough height. I gotta time the boost at just the right time to get height instead of distance. Dang. It's definitely tough. Tempted to pass on it for the night, but gotta try, gotta try. Nope, that doesn't get height. I don't understand. There's really nothing in Sonic's moveset that could do what I need right now. Yeah, nothing gets me high enough up to that next section. Really don't get it. Yeah, nothing I need is over there. That's an Amy puzzle, unrelated. Okay, I have no clue why I just went backwards. It's you! Yeah, I don't understand. Which annoys me when Bill says that, so I really shouldn't be saying it. Nothing would get under my skin more than when Bill would say it, but like, I genuinely am not sure what else I could try that I haven't in order to get to the result I want. What was that? Okay. I have no clue what that move was, but that's exactly what we need. That still wasn't quite enough height, but that just must have been a bad take. I think that's what we need. Oops, I forgot to boost at the right time. That's my bad. There we go. Okay, and then I suddenly, like, just lost my momentum with that. Do I have to hold it? Ooh! I got that on the cursor. Not for long enough, but I got it. Think I can get it with a few more tries. If I'm struggling this much with the bottom of the tower, I can't imagine how hard it's going to be for, like, the rest of the towers and events of this game. Oh! No, 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 no! Oh my gosh. I almost just feel like saving this for another day. Come on, jelly. Work your jelly jar magic. That definitely got enough height that time. Oh, no! That almost got me completely off the map. Rip. We can do this. If I'm not a wash jar. Are you kidding? I'm slipping my hands on the controls from sweat on my controller. That's just awful. Skill tissue is real. That ain't the T-pose you gotta worry about in your nightmares, chat. Wait. That's strange. What am I supposed to be doing? Is this gonna... No, 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 no. Ah! Oh my gosh. Shake it off, Jelly! Traveler, I know you're lurking, buddy. At least I hope you're lurking, buddy. I keep letting that go out of habit. Ah! Back, 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 back! No! I'm on a completely different thing that isn't even the tower. After the stuff with Tails fried my brain, I might need to start this one on a fresh note. Unfortunately. Are you kidding me? Yeah, we're gonna have to start this one on a fresh note, chat, I think. Not to be a party pooper. After some of the ones with Tails made me want to rip my hair out, this ain't making me feel that much better. We'll still play this DLC, but an hour and a half is good for the night. Now, do you guys want me to, like, I figure I'm gonna play Sonic Roblox before bed. Do you guys want to watch me play Sonic Speed Sim on Roblox? Or are you guys, like, ready for stream to end? I don't care what you guys want. Alright. Sonic Roblox it is. That'll be quick to boot up. Just unlocked Made Blaze yesterday. That was a cool event costume. My understanding is that it's the first in a series of Halloween costumes, but I don't know what other costumes they will have for other characters. Blaze the Cat is a character I always liked because one of my first games, not my first game by any means, but my first game on like handheld, the kind of game I would play for Sonic on the go, was Sonic Rush on the DS. And that was Blaze's debut game. You played as Sonic and Blaze. And that game was just so cool. Now I'm gonna have to get this window resized, I think. Oh no, is it already the right size? Well, now it's not anymore. Thank you, stupid Windows estimating what size I want a window thing. Okay, close enough. I am the highest on the leaderboard by a small margin. This is just one of those games where it like really depends on the day for where I am at the leaderboard. Sometimes I'll be like in 5th place, sometimes it's an easy first. Alright. I'll claim this, but I really don't need any more of the fan chow. I might have to. I didn't see. I think I got a fused one. Yeah, I already had enough for a fused. So that can leave my invent. There's this Made Chow that came with Made Blaze in this event. She just looks so good. Got the Made Chow on behind her. Got Tuxedo Sonic's Chow and the Midas Chow. Alright, so those are missions for Sonic. And if I still had one open, I guess, for Dodonpaw. Which I don't blame myself for not finishing that. The race time ones get exhausting. Wait, I probably shouldn't be running off too far out of habit. Here's our boy Tails. 3 time trials, 6 eggs. Boost time. Alright, Knuckles next. Remember to get your glass of tap water. This message is sponsored by Coach 4-Star. That one bean. Yo. Welcome in. That one bean. Hope you don't mind. I'm done with the Frontiers for the night. We had some, what is Blaze wearing? The maid outfit. She got it from Wild Bill 6000 in Semi 10. It just unlocked it yesterday. This event will still be going on, I think, through the week. You also get Made Chow and you get a Burning Blaze trail, which I don't have that one on just because I have on a trail for grinding XP at the moment. The Burning Blaze one is more of a damage boost one, but I could put it on to show you what it was. Or wait, no, that's not it. That's the one. There we go. Equip. Look at her, she's just on fire. It's for their Halloween events. I think they're gonna have other like Halloweenish costumes and stuff. But yeah, let me remember to switch that back because this one actually has no XP bonus, which is a bit sad. It has damage and rings, which a lot of damage and rings, granted, but I'd rather have the Daisy Petal one from the original Blaze event a couple weeks ago. Oh wait, that's not where I want to go because Hilltop doesn't have missions. I have the Sonic Prime skins for sale here, and it's so tempting to get one since I still have some Robux. Yes, there is a Glizzy Trail. Before I understood why there were duplicates, though, I didn't, I didn't keep them, I threw them away. Why are you excited for Wednesday, Mr. Bean? I also forgot to ask how your weekend was. Please forgive me. Alright, so there's all that. So we need boost time, motobugs, time trials, eggs. I'll worry about time trials first. But I love how they animated like the ruffled skirt. That just looks so good. Please give us more Sonic skins with long dresses. Or even just put every Sonic character in a maid outfit. I will not complain about gender norms for that, occasion. Just put everybody in a maid dress. Except Eggman. No one wants to see that. No one could survive that. But everybody else... that would be awesome. Alright, so I needed to do time trials 3 times, right? I could do a bunch of different time trials, but I'm a lazy jar. So I just do the same one over and over again. One that I know I can beat really quick. Secretly, maybe I do too, Bean. All hail the Eggman Empire. Even with all of its consequences. And this is a game that's on Roblox, so if you have a Roblox account, you guys can play with me. Especially when I do races after the certain dailies that I need to do outside of races. Like Badniks and such. Alright, that was 3 of them, right? Yes, okay. Excellent. So then the highest number of eggs I need to buy is 12. I won't clear out my inventory of wisps I don't want just yet. Hold on. I'd like to get all those that are clustered there on that strip. If I'm coming back here anyway. They added a bunch of Halloween stuff. There's trick-or-treat baskets for your different favorite characters. And there's plushies you could buy, including Eggman as a pumpkin. You can't get Eggman as a maid, but you can get Eggman as a pumpkin. I mean, what an embarrassing costume for an evil dictator, am I right? There's gonna be a huge new update in my Singing Monsters. It's something people have been waiting for 11 years, and it's finally coming. I'm not familiar with that game, but I'm glad that you are excited about it. All of these I already have except Yacker. I just really want Yacker. Fortunately for me, I've grinded the game enough where I could easily blow money on rings without a sweat, not even needing to think about buying any in the Roblox store. I'm more worried about red rings than normal rings. How many more do we need? 5. Big Chungus. Easter Island, Moai. Definitely, Eggman as an egg is like a tradition with fan art. Not enough inventory space. Okay, I just gotta delete what I've got. I wish I could delete multiple ones at a time. But like, the stats on these are just terrible. 2 rings at a time and 3 XP at a time. I'm sorry, but what kind of multiplier is that? Maybe it would be useful when you're first starting the game, but that's not saying much. It's a burning heart for Big Chungus. There's a Big Chungus among us. Oh, multi-select. Siphon, thank you. We're not deleting the multiples of the bees. The bee is precious. He shall stay. Oh yeah, we need one more. Or did we need 2 more? I guess we needed 2 more. I've been doing this for like a month now, trying to get Yacker. One of these days. One of these days. I won't even bother keeping Clover Chow. He's so ugly. Sorry, Clover Chow. So then we need to destroy 50 Motobugs in honor of yours truly, Sonic the Hedgehog. I love how they have the same attacks and stuff from Sonic Rush. I must confess my sins. Today I bought a Blaze figure on eBay. Since everyone has scalped the new Blaze figure. You can't find her anywhere in stores. Bought her for $50. I've confessed my sins. And yet, I don't even feel that bad about it. Alright, good night, Siphon. I hope you have a great day tomorrow and that you rest well tonight for your great day tomorrow. If Squidward is an octopus, why is his name Squidward and why does he only have 6 tentacles instead of 8? He's not an octopus though, he's a squid. Well, I did show off how she looks while battling. So now I will pull out my thing here, wherever it would be. Oh yeah, under here. Mounts. Put her in the tornado and let her shoot everything down. Hopefully we can find some Motobugs. The writers confirmed he's an octopus? Were the writers smoking weed at the time? I mean, they had to have been, right? Don't crash the plane, Jelly. Don't crash the plane. The plane, the plane. Okay, we're almost there. Why did the crying emoji switch to soap? Because you need to wash away your tears and be happy, being it's a jelly jar stream. Duh. Alright, we made it for that one. Boost time we could easily do in the races. Gems we could easily do in the races. Is there anything else, such as experience rings, that might be harder? Yes, okay. There are some experience rings, but I'd rather try and get some first to pad it out. He has 6 limbs because it is easier to animate instead of 8. So they named him Squidward as a joke on the animation, but in reality he's an octopus. Cringe! Here we go, there's another boost ring. And then get up on here. Other way, buddy. Other way. There we go, there we go. Whee! 2 more here. And 2 more there. That should help. The other 8 we should be able to get decently easily. Auto join on. How many race tickets do I have? 785. I already got the Racing Tails and the Racing Sonic for like the classic ones. I still need to get Big and Amy over here on the other side. And I love how Big's costume is a reference to the animated advertisement for Team Sonic Racing. Honestly, Team Sonic Racing would probably still be a popular game today if they just had made like a single player campaign in terms of like the way Mario Kart does, like with the Grand Prix mode. The only single player option is the story campaign. And don't get me wrong, some missions are fun. But if I just want to chill with a racing game, I'm gonna just want to do a normal race against an AI. No try to get so many points or do drifts here and here or time trials or any of that, just casual racing, and the game would still be popular. Or at least relevant. And I know that they had an online racing mode with real people, and that required like the team mode. What about a single player thing where you could just compete the way you normally would? Because don't get me wrong, the team feature is really cool, but not everyone wants to race that way all the time. By having both modes in the game, it would have easily made Mario Kart irrelevant. And here's the end of me ranting on and on about a racing game that isn't relevant anymore. Rip. Okay, almost time for the race. We got one opponent. Probably the guy who is, I'm not Rebel Knuckles. Renegade Knucks from Sonic Prime. I'm running on 6 hours of sleep, so I feel you, Bean. Fortunately for me, the second half of the stream here with some Roblox is pretty easy to do. But even while tired, because I'm so used to doing these missions when I'm sleepy. Also got 6 hours of sleep. Got home at 1 a.m. Dang. Had a rough night. In my case, I didn't have a rough night. I just partied too hard. Playing Fall Guys. Until 3 in the morning. And there's my avatar happily dancing at the top. Big anime eyes. I just wish these costumes actually worked outside of Sonic Speed Sim. Or at least some of them did. Like ones that you had to pay for could work in both, or that you could buy some sort of pass that let you use your costumes outside of Sonic Speed Simulator. A gathering. You make it sound like some sort of ancient ritual instead of a family reunion. Yay, I came in first with 22 tickets! Eggy has returned! How are you, Eggy? Skulls around your name keep getting me messed up because I keep thinking that you have the like skull emoji done up, which is what I do like kind of instead of the moai for my straight face, like ugh. Like Bean a couple messages ago. We do have beans in chat. Different kinds of beans, but alas, they are beans. I'm gonna try this way. I've never taken this way. I don't know if it was that much shorter or anything, but it was still a cool path. There we go. I am indeed specified as a bean. What am I specified as? Jelly? Artificial fruit preservatives that taste good on toast. And inside pastries. I haven't seen anybody around with Maid Billy's costume yet. Maybe people are thinking, were you stupid enough to grind an entire day on getting Maid Blaze? To which I must respond, yes! Someone at church gave me a Funko Sonic Pop today. That was nice of them. I put that up on my shelf. I have more Sonic merch than it could even fit on shelves. I would just be like embarrassed displaying it all at once, because then I would look like one of those crazy collectors. Like, there are some people who have Sonic museums in their, house that take up a whole bunch of space in their house. Where they bought a giant house to have a Sonic museum on purpose. And to be fair, the Sonic museum that, the Sonic collector owns in Florida is pretty cool. But still, like, I would never want to be that. I'm not really a big Funko fan. The only the only other, like, Funko thing I have is a mini Funko Pop from Five Below. That was a Spider-Gwen. She just looked too good to miss out on. 11 Funko Pops. Which ones do you got? So far, I haven't taken the Sonic one out of the box. I'm not sure if it would be, a financially good idea to take them outside of the box. Granted, it's probably not a financially good idea to take anything that I collect out of the box. And yet I always wind up doing so. So it's only a matter of time. Even the Blaze, the cat I ordered for $50 today, will have a broken box. Pretty much right away. To be fair, Funko Pops have improved so much since they, like, originally came out. Like, ones like Spider-Man have improved so much. You have two, One Bean. Which ones do you have? Sonic and the Spot. Spot does not surprise me. Sonic does, though, because I just didn't get the impression that you were a big Sonic fan. Like, that you were a fan, but not a big fan. But that's cool to know that you have Sonic merch. Ooh, they had ones from Miraculous Ladybug? I didn't know that. I used to watch that back in the day. Granted, it's not as good as it was back at release. It was so cool back then. Haven't heard of Oshawa or Haikyuu. Pusheen is not a surprise coming from you. You are the queen of Pusheen. I would not have it any other way. Don't have any racing opponents on this one. I do think that the Funkos have a particularly good look in the box. And like the displays always look good at the stores. Gotcha. Mine had calmed down for a while as well. When things weren't doing so well after Sonic Forces, I basically had Sonic PTSD. And backed away from things for a while. I just didn't want to be let down by him anymore, but things have turned around a great deal, I'd say, at this point. Not that I still can't be abrasive or whatever, but I can be much more optimistic, at least, about Sonic now than I was. A Volleyball anime. That's an interesting one. Interesting theme, I should say. Mom might buy Sonic Superstars and Super Mario Bros. Wonder. W Mom. If she does buy it, definitely tell her that your favorite YouTuber, The Jelly Jar, said W Mom. I already pre-ordered Sonic Superstars. It's already in my inventory and has been for a while on Steam. I just can't play it until release, but it's there on my favorites tab. So that way when it is downloadable, I can download it right away. I'm thinking what I may do is like grind it a bit on my own day one. And I don't know if I'll play the entire thing then on my own first, or like start streaming it like when I get to a certain point and have like a gist of things. I want to be able to experience the game a little on my own first. Get that bit of a taste of, you know, the normal experience instead of having, you know, a bunch of eyes on me while I'm playing it. But definitely I still want to aim for day one. I just want to try doing it differently than the blind reaction of Final Horizon, because I found that very stressful. And at least things will be a lot more optimal in terms of like my options with doing that, because like the Final Horizons DLC launched awkwardly at 8 p.m. and I got home that day at 9 and had to download it yet and stuff. So if I was going to do a day one stream for the sake of the algorithm, I had to do it, you know, blind. Which I might have done it blind anyway, but it definitely was a stressful experience to not have an opinion or know what I was commenting on. I felt vulnerable with that blind reaction on screen. And with Sonic Superstars, I don't think anything's gonna, you know, shock me like Final Horizon did. But I'd still like to be prepared with how I feel about the game, have that initial blind experience under my belt. And there'll still be plenty to fangirl about even without it being blind. And like I said, I might not go through all of the game by myself. I might leave some of it blind. But considering it's a classic game, I could probably beat it on stream day one if I really want to. It might be a bit of a headache to do that. I don't know how long the stages are going to be. Or if they're keeping the 2-act structure. I just find it very hard to believe that if there's 12 zones and 2 acts in each zone, that it could be a game that's going to be worth $60 even with multiple characters to play as, if that makes sense. Blajon, hi. Welcome to stream. I haven't seen you around before. I hope that you are having a wonderful weekend. Yes, I did pre-order the full pack beans, so I'll be able to play with the concept art skin on release day. I don't know how much I'll use it, because like I'm that kind of Sonic fan that just almost never uses extra characters or skins, because like Sonic's just eye candy to look at in terms of his design. Like I don't mean that in a, you know, sexy way. I'm just saying that like he's such a visually appealing design that I don't like reskinning it usually. With the exception of some minor cosmetic things, like in this game, how you have like Tuxedo Sonic and Gold Sonic and Adventure Shoe Sonic and things like that. Let me out of this menu. I need to race. Here we go. That moment of panic when escape does not escape. Oh, the skulls are shut. That's hilarious. But continuing the note from earlier, very excited about Sonic Superstars. I've arguably been more excited about that than Final Horizon. What happened here? It had her like stuck in place. That's gotta be just some sort of mechanic I haven't figured out yet. I'm assuming that's gotta be like a super peel out, maybe? By the way, it keeps you in place? It might have been the timing. That, or that you both did the skull at the same time. Got her a laugh. There we go, I guessed it. Yay! So I guess, Jinx, you owe each other a Tim Hortons or whatever you like to drink? Bean probably doesn't like Tim Hortons. But I don't know what Bean does like to drink. Chocolate milk. I love chocolate milk too. If oat milk, chocolate milk tasted as good as the original stuff, I would probably still be living on chocolate milk. But by the time they made a suitable substitute for chocolate milk, I already got used to having tea instead. But chocolate milk is such a good treat when you have it, you know. Almond chocolate milk is pretty good. You know, even with like a normal recipe for chocolate milk at a diner or something, they will have almond extract in it. So, I mean, there's something to the almond milk working for it. But since I don't like almond milk in certain other things like cereal and whatnot, that I don't think it tastes good in things like tomato soup, because I like to add milk to soup. There's things like that that have me choose the oat milk over the almond milk. But almond milk is great as a creamer and for chocolate milk for sure. Bean likes almond chocolate milk. Do you have dairy problems like me too? If you do, I'm surprised you haven't said something sooner, considering how much I mentioned my dairy problems. Zama, welcome to stream. It's nice to meet you. Hope you're having a great weekend. Yes, they added Maid Blaze as an event for Halloween is what I get the intention of, because this is a pretty spooky display that they have her in. I don't know if it's the Sonic channel art or not, but a lot of these designs that were back in the shop for other Sonic Halloween costumes do have a lot of resemblance from other Sonic channel art, so it is very possible. Break out? Like hives? That's not a good reaction. Like an allergic reaction. That's interesting. Well, if they gave us a Maid Blaze, I could definitely go for a Waiter Silver. Really, they still have to add silver to Roblox, so I want to see it, you know? I'll take any costume I can get, really. What drives me nuts is that we don't have Amy yet in terms of like her main skin. We have a bunch of reskins of Amy, but nothing in the main campaign for her with her main design. Drives me nuts. Yeah, they still need to add Amy and Silver, like definitely the main ones they need to add. Anything else from there is optional, but I'd love to see a bunch of characters if we can. Sage would be a great choice given the recent release of Final Horizon. I'm almost surprised that they haven't done that already. We've already got Jet, so add the other Babylon rogues, why not? Add the IDW characters, because it's not gonna hurt. Give us Whisper and Tangle. Want Five Guys fries with a milkshake so bad? I couldn't have the milkshake, but they have good fries. I haven't been to Five Guys in a long time. Pretty much because I have a habit of choosing Chick-fil-A over Five Guys because they're near each other. That and Five Guys is so expensive these days. I mean, I know you get a lot of money for the fries. I'm not complaining about the fries so much, but the burgers just cost so much. Supersonic John, welcome to stream. It's nice to meet you, and I hope you're having a great weekend. And to everybody watching, I'm sorry that the game that's in the description isn't the same as what I'm playing now. We already went through Tails' side of the story, and I'm stuck on a Sonic Tower. I said that I wanted to close up stream with having some fun on Roblox. Allergies to peanuts would be horrible. I don't want to be in a world where I would be allergic to peanuts simply because Chick-fil-A uses peanut oil for everything, and I love Chick-fil-A. Yeah, so you get it, Zama. After already getting stressed out over Tails' levels, the towers weren't doing it for me. I wanted a break. Especially since I'm running on 6 hours of sleep, which isn't the worst, but not ideal. Not ideal by any means. And I don't want to jinx it, but I'm so glad that the internet is holding on tonight. We've had way too many stream crashes lately due to bad weather and stuff. And a lot of places in the local area are struggling with internet right now for some reason. I am just so thankful to be able to stream today. And I'm so thankful for a bustling audience. It's a very pleasant surprise. I've been spoiled to an extent, Zama, but not all the way. I do know what Sonic's corrupted form looks like, but that's pretty much about it. I don't know what the corrupted form does. I don't really know what all is changing for the ending. I don't know what's waiting for me at the top of the first memorial tower. I've been very fortunate to go in fairly blind. The only thing that hasn't been blind for me is really just like how hard it is, and like my best friend begging me off stream, like, you gotta turn down your difficulty level, you can't do this on hard mode. It's like, I made a promise. I wanted to do this whole game on hard mode. I am gonna do it. Yes, Lena, I'm like Will. Wild Bill 6000, yes sir. Oh yeah, I don't think that the towers are the hardest part. From what I understand, it's the bosses, and that the precision for parrying has been, you know, narrowed down. significantly more. I wanted it narrowed down more than it originally was, but I don't know if it's going to be like a level I consider good or not. I don't think that, I can't cut through that. Rip. I mean, I'm already ready for hell in a handbasket, if you know what I'm saying. I've heard enough to, like, dread it and tense up every time I start streaming it, but no, gotta get through it. What kind of Sonic fan would I be if I didn't beat Final Horizon, you know? I'll get there soon enough. But I've been avoiding Twitter for spoilers, and that's made things hard because then I'm missing, like, promotional stuff for Sonic Superstars. It's only when I happen to go on Tumblr for a little bit, they'll be like, oh hey, look, there's this comic strip that, you know, came out a couple days ago or something like that. Guys, thoughts on Trip, the new character for Superstars? I think she's a precious cinnamon roll and must be protected at all cost. And I think she will definitely be an unlockable 5th character, either unlockable or DLC a year later to keep the game relevant. Because you know how Sega is about those classic games now. Mania Plus, Origins Plus, there's gonna be Superstars Plus. There's no question about it. Don't know who will be the plus, but there will be a plus. Not sure if I finished the boost mission yet or not. When I finish that, it's probably when I'm ending. Let's see, adventures. Oh, we got Chaos Orbs to collect. I could keep going through that then. That might not be the best thing to do in races, though, so it's probably going to be my last race. But then I could do orbs in, would Hilltop Zone be the best to do that in, or Emerald? I feel like Hilltop would be better since they've got the multiplier, but I don't think there's as many in quantity. What is the last time the game has introduced a new character? Sonic Frontiers was the last one last year with Sage. They tend to introduce a new character in some way or form every game. Like, the last game to come out before Frontiers was Sonic Forces, which had Infinite. I think he's dead, and I kind of want him to stay dead. No offense to Infinite. It's just how I feel. I think he was a poorly written character, poorly set up, etc. But then before Infinite, you had, oh, you know what? You're right, Zama. Murder of Sonic, you know, April of, this year, April of this year, had, I forget what the conductor's name was, if they gave him a name. But then, Barry, the, waiter guy. Which Bean had named, Mario for our playthrough of it, like a month ago. At some point in the future, I'd love to replay it again, but there's way too much Sonic content right now to worry about it. Yeah, that technically introduced 2 new characters, 3 if you count the train, 4 if you count the Flicky, but I don't think the Flicky really counts. But yeah, there's basically a new Sonic character every time. And the train of thought they had before for that was for Sonic Mania, they had the hard-boiled heavies as like generals of sort to Dr. Eggman. So yeah, they keep adding characters. Someone asked an AI to make a game cover for Sonic and gave the render for Sonic. really good, but yeah, I had trouble writing Sonic instead of Sock. Oh, Sock, my favorite video game character. Who could forget my favorite video game character, Sock? Oh, this is probably like a good area to show off something that came with the Maid like event was this particular board that's like purple and pink with some flames on it. I think it's way better than the one from the original Blaze event by a long shot. I really can't tell if this is grinding any faster or not. Definitely is for my XP. I just don't know if it's grinding any further for the event. But if I'm gonna have to grind orbs anyways, I might as well get more XP for it. I didn't know that Hilltop was gone, but then again, this is like a rebooted version of Sonic Speed Simulator, and I didn't play that much of the original. So I don't know what all to tell you other than, yes, Hilltop did come back like a week or two ago, and that's when they added Blaze the Cat as a playable character. And that was like maybe 2 weeks ago, 2.5, at most 3, but I think it was 2 weeks ago. And, yeah, now they already have this other event for a different version of Blaze. She was definitely worth grinding for. A lot of fun. I had heard someone else say about like an old version of it. I guess Sonic Hub, another YouTuber, much more famous than me. But he said that a lot of the structure for this zone was the same to an old model, which I'm guessing is this one from the game, as it was before. But, that they added things. I wouldn't know what things they had chosen to add. Because I can't compare to the original. Nor have I gone all around. I just keep kind of doing this one circuit over and over again. I haven't even noticed if they have time trials for these yet. I imagine they'd have to have time trials somewhere. Maybe it's not relevant yet with without another zone behind it. Or they want people to get used to this zone first before they have time trials. I'll look back up at the main section when we get back there. I should have done it when I just passed it a bit ago, but oh well. This loop is really hard to do, even with a lot of speed. fast on hoverboard. I don't know whether this is a hot take or not, but I really liked Hilltop Zone in Sonic 2. I think I have a lot more memories of playing in Hilltop than many of the other zones. I mean, obviously Chemical Plant is more memorable and such. Yeah, there's just a trail and a Chow dispensers and the Chow Fuser. No time trials here yet. That's interesting. I'm almost done. Like 2 more orbs or something, and then I'm done. 1 more victory lap, though, before I end stream, just because I'm out of missions to do. I think this was a 2-hour stream. That's pretty decent. Held all the way out to midnight plus 30 minutes. And survived choking on coffee. Plenty of accomplishments in this stream. And really, it's so cool getting to see and talk to a bunch of new Sonic fans coming in here in the stream. I don't know if Leon and Supersonic John, if I remember the username correct. Please forgive me, I just remember the John part. A lot of people have Sonic in their name here, you know. And Zama, it's a pleasure to meet all of you. Screaming Alligator. Not the end of stream. I mean, I would gladly give encore and keep going, but it is late, and I do have work tomorrow. Even if I don't have to be at the office at a particular time, I still have a lot I need to get done. So, this is going to be it for stream. I can't express enough how thankful I am for everyone who came to stream today, and what a wonderful time we had. Even if it was just Lena and me the whole time, I would have enjoyed it all. But so many people came in, and I really can't be thankful enough for everyone that came back, everyone that decided to click on this channel for the first time. And I do hope to stream about 2 or 3 streams a week is my goal at this point. So, subscribe so you could see when I'm streaming again if you like the content. Really appreciate having all of you here. God bless you all and peace.